Tradition. Fundamentals. The essentials of showmanship. The way professional wrestling used to be. That's been the foundation and formula of the Universal Wrestling Federation. It began in the summer of 1990 with a mandate from founder and president Herb Abrams to bring professional wrestling back to the glory days. The UWF charter has followed in the footsteps of some of the great teachers of the sport. Now, in the proud tradition of these and other great champions, the UWF is ready to break from the pack.
Wrestling fans, this is Herb Abrams once again from the Universal Wrestling Federation, bringing you non-stop wrestling action. You'll be seeing the best of Paul, Mr. Wonderful Orndorff in combat beyond belief on this video home cassette. One of Paul Orndorff's most exciting matches took place in Los Angeles, California. And that match that you're about to see in this opening Mr. Wonderful tape will be Spitball Patterson, 6'6" from parts unknown, taking on the wonderful one, Paul, Mr. Wonderful Orndorff, as he's just about ready to be led down the ring. And here he is, Paul, Mr. Wonderful Orndorff, coming down the ring, and the fans are going ecstatic. As Paul Orndorff, one of wrestling's top superstars in the world today, will be entering that square circle. And again, he'll be taking on Spitball Patterson.
That's the secret. When you train hard, you keep yourself in great shape, you can do that, and that's a way to wear your opponent down. Because if your opponent is in as good a shape, he will tire.
He is chiseled, Bruno, and I know that he is on that Joe Weider fitness program, and he works out with it every day. He takes those healthy vitamins that's good for you, which I highly suggest for any individual to take.
The vitamins are good for you, but he's in that gym pumping that iron, doing road work. He does it all.
That bodybuilding is good for the body, and it shows every day on Orndorff's physique. It's a magnificent physique.
I don't know what Spitball's complaining about.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know what his game plan is, but he's in there with Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Paul sizing up his man.
Well, lock horns into an arm bar. Paul wastes no time. He wastes no time when he gets that. Well, that's one way of breaking out, but pulling the hair. Sometimes it backfires because you get a guy like Paul angry, and he just gets that much more aggressive against you. You don't want to get Orndorff too angry because he's aggressive enough as is. You get him mad, and well, Spitball knows that because he steps out. He steps out for the referee to keep Orndorff back.
Look at this. The Spitball's claiming Orndorff pulled his hair. We very clearly saw Orndorff didn't even touch him. Orndorff had his hands on his face.
Well,
and for the referee to even question it is beyond me.
well,
Fans saw that nothing happened.
That's a lot of nonsense. I mean, what does Spitball think he's going to do with that? I mean, just stall you know, you can stall so much, but ultimately you still have to lock horns with this guy.
Spitball has Orndorff in that headlock, throws him against the row. No, he grabbed the head of hair.
Well, sure, that's how he was able to hang on. Orndorff whips him to center rope, and he hung on to the hair, and that's what prevented him from flying across the ring. Let's see. He does it again.
Does it again.
But the referee caught him that time.
Yeah, referee caught him. He's asking him, telling him to break. Orndorff caught him with a shot to the belly.
As soon as he released,
rams his head into the ring post.
Right, as soon as he released, said, "You want to play rough? I'll show you how to play rough."
Ooh, Orndorff misses with an elbow. That was good. Spitball moved right out of the way.
Yeah, and Paul did come in fast, so to his credit, Spitball did move quick. Well, right now, Orndorff is in the receiving end. And you know, Spitball, if he were smart, he would hesitate. He would stay on Orndorff because Orndorff is the kind of a guy that he comes back. He can take punishment and he can come back on you like a ton.
No question. And when he gets mad, he also turns on the heat, as we've seen many a time, Bruno. Elbow to the belly. Whips Orndorff to the ropes. Misses with a clothesline. Orndorff with a surprise move here.
Well, the flying body press, but you know, really, it didn't. That's not enough, really. He didn't have Spitball in enough trouble or hurt in any way to hold him down with that. Oh,
knees to the face. That caught him.
Spitball was coming in with an elbow, I think, or a clothesline. I don't know what he was trying to get there, but he met both of Orndorff's knees instead.
Rake to the face with those boots. Hey, when Orndorff gets mad, he takes that rule book, Bruno, and he throws it out, too.
Look at this. He's giving him some of his own medicine. Look at this.
Yes, he is.
Rubbing his face across the top rope. Boy, that'll burn. That burns like crazy.
There's that elbow.
He's holding his neck, Spitball. He must have come right across the neck with the elbow.
Another elbow.
Yes, he did. You could see it that time. Go outside and regroup. Recuperate a little bit.
Stomped on his fingers.
But Paul is very wise. He doesn't allow his opponent to rest. If he wouldn't have come in, he would have gone after him right outside that ring. Orndorff just stays on his opponent.
Wow, what a beautiful drop kick, Bruno.
Indeed, a beautiful drop kick. This guy, Spitball, he's very tall, and Orndorff got way up there and gave a vicious drop kick.
Knee to the chin.
Paul's pushing on that top rope.
He sure is. I don't think the referee caught that.
Well, I think he did because he broke it up. Uh-oh.
Side suplex. Spitball hit the back of his head.
Oh, he has slowed Spitball down considerably. Kick right in the midsection. Knee lift. Ooh.
Beautiful knee lift. Orndorff's going up to the top rope.
What's he going to do from up there? Let's see. What kind of a blow is he going to deliver from the top rope?
We don't usually see Orndorff. Oh, beautiful elbow to the head. He's signaling for that pile driver. Nobody does it quite like Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
If he gets it, you know that this match has come to a conclusion. And here it comes. Here it comes. Bam!
Boom! Wow.
That's it. That's it. Spitball is taking a nap. 1, 2, 3.
Sure enough. Bruno, look! Steve back and then Williams attacks Orndorff from behind.
Now, what in the heck?
What the heck is this? What is this? Steve Williams from some...
Oh, my, look at this. Oh, right against... Oh, and here comes on the other one. Whoa, flipped off.
Whoa, look at Paul. He gives him a clothesline. Paul's down on Steve. This is unbelievable.
Look at Orndorff. Stay on him right now. Left. Come on, right to the chin. Uh-oh, he grabbed him by the tights. Williams grabbed Orndorff by the tights and yanked him out. Threw him out of that ring.
This is an unscheduled, unbelievable bout here.
Oh,
he rammed him right. He rammed Orndorff face first into that ring post there. Look, Williams is coming right. Holy cow! No! Williams just grabbed a chair.
You better get up, boy. You better get out of the way. Here. Referee, come on, ref.
Turn around! Dr. Death! Holy cow!
What a shot.
Holy cow! He has just hit Orndorff with a chair! Now we need some help!
Good. Just 3 more guys. Whoa, my, he's hitting
Williams
everybody.
is going crazy! Holy cow! Look at this belay! This is unbelievable! Bruno Orndorff is hurt! Look at
Orndorff is very hurt.
We got to get some guys down here. Paul appears to be hurt. Look at what's Dr. Death is manhandling everybody
They can't
here.
hold him down. You got about 6 guys there. They can't stop Williams. Look at him. He wants to get. Oh, look at Orndorff.
Paul is out. Paul is busted open. Paul is busted open. He's bleeding. Dr. Death has caused severe damage here. Oh, man.
My goodness, thank goodness those 7, 8 guys came over there to
This is
stop Williams.
unbelievable. Paul is hurt. We have the doctor coming here at ringside. Oh, this is unreal. You know, we had a scheduled match between Paul Orndorff and Dr. Death next week, Bruno.
Next week. Well,
that
who
was
knows?
our feature match.
Yes, and well, listen, hey, I think, you know, your Orndorff stuff, I think he'll want that match. We'll have to wait and see, but right now he's hurt.
He's hurt.
We don't know, of course, how deep the cut may be. We don't know. We'll have to get a report. We'll have to see just what's going on.
There's been bad blood between these two greats since the inception of the UWF.
Well, let me tell you something, my man. I was doing this and that before you even got into wrestling. And if you want to talk about breaking a few rules, you just ask some of the people out here in California and all over this world who broke more rules than this man right here, who had the biggest record.
Mr. Wonderful will now make an attempt to get back on revenge against Steve Dr. Death Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming into the ring at 6'5", weighing 285 pounds, from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Steve Dr. Death Williams.
One of the greatest matches of all time, the confrontation, the score that to be settled right now. Paul Orndorff taking on this man, Dr. Death, Steve Williams. And this match is a result of a confrontation that happened a few weeks ago.
This will be a tap.
Look at this. About 2 weeks ago we saw this. Look at this. He slams this Davey Meltzer to one buckle, then to a second buckle, then he goes into a big power slam. And look at this. Bam! Man, what a power slam, and then he finally takes the pin. This is a mean individual.
We saw just how mean he was, and that happened just a few short weeks ago. But his opponent is not a Davey Meltzer, Bruno.
And one of the top superstars of the Universal Wrestling Federation making his way down the aisle right now, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. What a battle this is going to be.
He is history. Yeah, well, no pun intended, but I think he Pearl Harbored him. Thumbs up for Paul Orndorff, winner of this match. Wow, what is this, Bruno? What is this?
Come from?
Dr. Death has entered the ring, wrestling fans. What business is it of Dr. Death to come in and interfere in this match?
I think he came in to issue some kind of a challenge. At least I have to assume that. And Orndorff is saying, hey, guy,
Wow.
you ready? I'm here. Let's go.
Hey, I got to tell you, if Dr. Death thinks that this is a Davey Meltzer, he's wrong. This is Mr. Wonderful.
Right, Orndorff ain't gonna back off. He's saying, hey, come on, you came in here to do something, let's go at it. Right now, I see a lot of tracking, but really no action. But look at the referee, he got pushed out of the ring, and he's...
That referee is out. We got some...
Oh, I think something's gonna happen here. There's already started to put a little push here. These two guys are really gonna get into it. You watch. You watch. You're gonna see a big battle right here.
Look at the intensity level of these combatants here right now.
Any second, you're going to see these guys attack each other. I mean, there's no love lost here either.
This is a dream match.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
Look at this.
We're back to live action, and Steve Dr. Death Williams has just ripped apart Orndorff's T-shirt and clotheslined him.
He threw it at him and then attacked right afterwards. And I'll tell you what, he knows he's in there with a real tough cooking, Paul Orndorff. And so he took the upper hand by the head of him.
He wants to try to dispose of Mr. Wonderful early on in this match. But Mr. Wonderful is not one to just lie down and take this sneezing.
Hey, I'll tell you what, a match like this can go either way because you're looking at two of the toughest wrestlers in the world today. And Steve Williams, very wisely, he knew that he took the initiative here. He's got Orndorff hurt, and now watch, he's going to stay on him. He's not going to let up. But I'll tell you what, Paul Orndorff is in such great shape that he's going to find a way. He's going to find a way to get himself out of a jackpot and get back to it. There you go.
Steve miscalculated that move. Orndorff's got him down. No, kicks out.
Williams right back with those vicious kicks, and here's a right to the jaw of the Orndorff.
Bruno, who are you going to take in this match?
I'll tell you what, a match like this, it can go either way. I really couldn't even pick one. Although somebody makes a serious mistake, it could cost them the match. But these guys are too sharp. Sunset Flip, let's see if we can take him down.
I don't know. I don't remember ever seeing either two of these losing.
Well, I'll tell you what, you see two guys that you don't ever see them lose much, that's for sure.
I mean, all we ever do is see them win. Football tackle. Orndorff is down. Steve goes outside the ring. What's he going to do here?
There's what he's going to do. He's going to ram Orndorff's leg right against that apron. And he's going to do it again. Is it? No, elbow this time.
You know, Paul's got very strong legs, and he's trying to weaken those muscles in those legs right now, Bruno.
Well, Paul is a very strong guy, but naturally, if you can take whether it be a leg or an arm, and if you can really do some damage by staying on it, then you weaken the man considerably. But you see Orndorff, very resilient man. He comes in with 2 shots to the stomach and 1 to the chin, and now Mr. Williams is feeling the effect of those blows.
Yes, he is. He looks like he caught him in the face area, maybe in the nose. Elbow smash to the top of the head. Turnbuckle. Yeah, Steve's a little dazed here. Whoa, clothesline. Paul measuring his man. Misses.
Boy, I'll tell you, when you miss with a knee like that, you have no idea how painful that is to your own knee because you're coming down on that ring. And that hurts, and he already had quite a bit of damage done to his leg. Now Williams has got the upper hand again, but here comes Paul.
Yeah, seesaw match. Yeah, like you said, Bruno, it could go either way here. Oh, boot to the face. Right in the kisser.
Yeah, I think Paul was a little bit far when he whipped Williams to the core. He gave him time.
No,
it's not going to happen that easy. No way. If Williams thought he was going to hold Orndorff down that time, there's no way. Here comes
Domino
the
stretch.
Right.
No, it doesn't pull it off. I remember your friend Dominic DiNucci to do that abdominal.
Yes, he did. He used it quite a bit. But this is a very painful. When applied properly, sometimes it can be a submission hold. But of course, here you're dealing with a guy like Orndorff who can absorb an awful lot of punishment. But it'll still be interesting to see how he's going to escape it.
Face rake, it appeared, didn't it?
Well, hey, if it worked. This is dangerous. When you get up like that, you're losing a leverage from your feet, and that could be dangerous. Right now, it's to his advantage.
Yeah, 10, 11. Oh, wow! A soprano punch over there, Bruno.
Well, I know, but you see, Orndorff really positioned himself for something like that to happen. When you're there with the likes of Steve Williams, I don't know if it's a wise move to get up like that and position yourself and leave yourself open for a blow like that.
I think Paul's hearing music right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, and Williams knows that he delivered a blow that's going to take Orndorff time to recoup, so he's taking his good old time now to clear the cobwebs from his head before he gets back to Orndorff, and here he comes.
Smart moves Dr. Death making here right now with these punches in the small of the back.
Well, he gives those blows to the lower back, and I puts on the bear hug to continue to weaken Orndorff's back. And this, believe me, now what's he going to do? He's going
down. He's squeezing with all that strength.
Yeah, but that's a very awkward position. That's No, that won't work. Not for a pin. No way.
Shoulders are up.
No way.
Orndorff's too smart for this one.
But, you know, he's just not in a situation to where he can force his shoulders down. Here he comes up. Here he comes up.
Oh, no flapper.
Boy, that don't make
He's
sense.
swinging. Oh! Touche for Orndorff.
Hey, you know, the old saying. What's the old saying? What's good for the goose?
It's good for the gander.
Well, right now, Mr. Williams understands what Paul went through a little while ago.
Yeah.
Smart moves. He goes out of the ring and, you know, take time to recuperate a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know, those type of blows can really affect you, Bruno.
Oh, they sure can.
What does Orndorff have in mind here? He's gonna outside the table area.
Boy, he rammed his head right on that table, and Williams is feeling it.
Oh, Paul's gonna take that rope and wrap it around his throat. No, he should really be disqualified right now.
No, hey, they're outside the ring. The referee's counting, and I hope that they're paying attention to the count, because if they're not, I got news for you, they'll both be counted out. And there it is.
Wow, that's unbelievable. I don't know what the official decision is going to be.
These guys are not going to stop. They're not going to stop. There's a lot of hate. Oh, look at this with a chair.
No, duck!
Whoa! If Orndorff had ducked that chair, I thought he would have had his head absolutely smacked. And look at him now. Now, right now, he's on Williamson. Look at him pounding
going at a tooth and nail now.
Well, wrestling fans, that feud between Paul Mr. Wonderful Orndorff and Steve Dr. Death Williams never seems to end. Professional wrestling's greatest technician, Cowboy Bob Orton, will now meet the wonderful one, Paul Orndorff.
We're back in Los Angeles. I'm Herb Abrams. Alongside me, Bruno Sammartino with more UWF action. This is our feature match, fans. Cowboy Bob Orton, and he will take on Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. While we have a moment, let's talk about next week's matches. One of which will be Killer B. Brian Blair, and his new manager, as he will take on newcomer, the Bounty Hunter, with his manager, the Golden Greek, John Tolas. As Paul approaches the ring, let's take a moment and talk about next week's wrestling card. For all you Bob Orton fans, he'll be back next week.
We've seen Mr. Wonderful wrestle all types of brawlers, but here he now faces one of wrestling's top technicians, skilled wrestlers, Cowboy Bob Orton. This will be a match of skill, of wrestling ability, and coming down the aisle right now, the wonderful one, Paul Mr. Wonderful Orndorff, as he's cheered immensely by the crowd. The crowd going bananas for their hero, their superstar, the top star of the UWF, Paul Mr. Wonderful Orndorff.
We are our feature match, Bruno. Paul, Mr. Wonderful Orndorff takes on Cowboy Bob Orton.
I think this is going to be a tremendous match. You have really two fine wrestlers here. These guys are both in great shape. They both have a lot of experience, and they both can really go at it. And you know what? As I said before, there's no love lost between these two people.
I got to tell you, who you pick for this one, Bruno?
Oh, I'll tell you what, this can go either way. I mean, I like to, frankly, I'll be honest with you, I like to see Orndorff come out on top, because I don't particularly care for Orton, but I do respect his abilities.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Bruno. I also like Mr. Wonderful, but I have to tell you that my experience tells me that Cowboy Bob Orton's one of the finer technicians in the business, and I'm going to go with Cowboy Bob Orton.
Well, listen, hey, I wouldn't argue with you. Like I said, I'm rooting for Orndorff, but it could go either way.
That's the strength here.
Overhead wrist lock. Surprisingly, unless he pulled his hair and didn't see it, surprisingly, Orton brought him down, because, you know, Orndorff is known for his strength, too. Yes, he is. Absolutely. That's how he got him down the first time. Yeah. Absolutely.
You see, here's a man, a fine technician in the ring, great wrestling skills, and he resorts to tactics like that, Bruno.
Well, you know, he knows he's in there against a real tough competitor, and he's going to do anything and everything he can that's going to give him the advantage.
Arm wringer, another arm wringer. Arm bar.
I'll tell you what, when you get that arm bar, and then he gives it that elbow right in the armpit there, that really does a number on the shoulder joint.
Yeah, I hope he used deodorant tonight.
hanging onto that arm bar, and he takes him over. Look at this. Oh, but Orndorff hangs on.
Great move. Look at the back of the tights of the Cowboy says the ace. Ace, Cowboy Bob Orton. And on Mr. Wonderful says Mr. Wonderful.
That's right.
At least we can tell the difference between these two.
And both wearing the same color tights, both red tights. But I think we can tell who's who here.
A little difference in body tone here, but again, I'm going to go with Orton.
Uh-oh, headlock. Let's see. Watch. I bet you Orndorff's going to throw him center rope. Let's see what happens here. Boom.
Oh, he knocked him down. What is this?
Backslide.
Backslide. 1, 2. Oh, almost caught him. Almost caught him.
Boy, that was close.
I thought I had it called right there. See, this is where experience really comes into play. You know, Bob Orton's father, Bob Orton Sr., was another fine wrestler in your generation, Bruno. I remember watching him.
Oh, indeed. I wrestled him a number of times, too. And he reminds me a lot of his son. Same style. He was a great wrestler, too.
Look at Orndorff. He picks him up. Body slams him to the mat.
Oh, Orton really felt that body slam.
Yeah,
look at him.
I believe he did. I believe he heard and felt that body slam. He's got some back problems right now.
Well, when a guy like Orndorff slams you, he drives you on that mat, and you can see the after effect of that slam. Orton's still holding his back.
He's looking to the fans right now for approval, disapproval. The fans are screaming wonderful.
And I don't think Orton likes it. Look at this. Orton's still holding his back. His back is still bothering him, at least, unless he's playing a little possum here. Let's see. Look how he's showing his back here. His back is really bothering him. And, oh, Paul, you don't turn your back.
No, he caught him with that one.
You don't turn your back. You don't do that with Orton. You never turn your back on Orton. And Paul is a veteran. You of all people should know that.
Referee did not see that punch to the face. See, the man knows how to cover up his moves, Bruno. He's a pro, real pro. Orndorff appears to be a bit hurt here, but
well, Orndorff's another one of these individuals. You know, he can't be on the receiving end, but he can absorb a lot of punishment and still come back at you.
He's better off going out that ring now, trying to get a grip on this match. Shaking the cobwebs out.
Mr. Wonderful is struggling. He's trying to get back on that ring, but I'll tell you, right now he is hurting. He's seeing stars. But he'll get back in there, and there's Orton. He's going to help him in, all right, by pulling back of the hair, and he's going to come up with a right. Let's see if he lands a right to the forehead.
Right to the forehead. Orton's going outside the ring, Abrams. He's going to take this match outside the ring. Smart. That's got the smart. Yo, look at this. Isn't he? He's just thrilled to death with himself, Bruno. Jesse Hernandez arguing with Bob, telling him probably stay inside that ring and lay off, Bob. Orndorff trying to get back into the ring area. Referee's counting. 5, 6.
Like he was going to slingshot him into center rope, but instead he came in and caught him with that clothesliner, and Orndorff is hurting it. Not knee to the forehead.
Yes, this is the work of a skilled grappler, Bruno.
No question about it. Orton's got the upper hand here. He's been doing a pretty good number on Orndorff now for the past at least 2 minutes.
I think he did his homework on Orton.
Now see, Herb, he telegraphed that. He went to backdrop Orndorff, but he telegraphed, and Orndorff just dropped on his knees and gave him a right underneath the chin.
Yes, he did. Well, Orndorff's no pussycat either. Oh, caught him in the midsection. A dose of his medicine. Oh, caught him again. Here comes Orndorff. Throws him. Oh! Oh, boy! Elbow smack. Caught him with that.
The tide certainly has changed, certainly a turned. Orndorff right now is really doing the number on Orton.
Yes, he is.
Kick to the midsection right now. Look at that. Things have reversed. But here comes Orton again.
This is a seesaw match right now, back and forth. Kick to the midsection by Orton. Orndorff throwing against the ropes. What are we going to have here? Orndorff is down. Orton goes, knocks him down again. Oh, over the top rope. Orton goes flying over the top rope with the elbow.
Boy, did he fly over that top rope, and I mean, he really hit that concrete floor, and I don't know if he's going to make it back in the ring.
He's going to make it back. He's coming back.
Oh, what a shot by Orndorff.
Can't believe it. Well, he'll get back in the ring here.
Hey, wait a minute. The referee just counted him out.
Why? That's impossible. That's absolutely impossible. He didn't count to even 3.
Yeah, I think that after Orndorff gave him the second, the referee didn't start the count over again. He just continues.
The winner is Paul Mr. Wonderful Orndorff by a count out.
Well, hey, I'll tell you what, he won. He's won the match, but you got a little bit of help here because ordinarily when you get knocked down like that, the referee has to start the count all over again.
Well, the referee did not count to 10, Bruno. The referee did not count to 10. Bob Orton is hot. Bob Orton is hot, Bruno.
The return grudge match between these two great combatants, Paul Orndorff and Steve Williams, in the feud of the year.
Clock's ticking. Time's about up. Paul Orndorff, it's like me walking down the beach. You're going to be out there playing with the sand castles, and I'm going to bury you and start kicking sand in your face.
Well, you've got my attention. You had it a long time ago, and you wanted to break every rule there was to get it. Well, let me tell you something. I can break rules better than the best of them, my friend. I'm the one that made up the name Rule Breaker. I know how to use chairs. I know how to use tables. I know how to use the cane from the little old lady out there. I can do it all in the ring. So when you and I step in the ring, don't expect no nice guy, and don't expect me to make any more mistakes.
The rumble between these two great combatants continues in New York City. Paul Orndorff jumping in the ring to square off against Dr. Death.
To surprise Dr. Death, but the veteran turned it around and got a couple of good boots in early on. Now gets an elbow in. I have not seen him in all the years I have known him this determined. Have you, Bruno?
No, there's no question about it. Look at this. Like I said, you're not going to see a wrestling match here. You're going to see fists and boots and everything flying here because these guys have been waiting for this. And like I said, there's an awful lot of this is going to be just a brutal battle.
Paul Orndorff has wanted this return match for a long time, and so has Dr. Death, who says he is the toughest of all in wrestling. And this will be a good battle to see if he is just that.
Right now, Orndorff.
Both lines him outside the ring, but both of them go outside the ring. And he's got him down, and he's hammering away at that head. A couple of boots by Mr. Wonderful.
I think this match is going just about as we predicted, Greg. I mean, they came in. Orndorff came flying in and...
Into the steel pipe, Bruno. And that will not give. Oh, again. And Dr. Death may be cut open there.
Well, the way he hit that steel there. And I mean, he hit it flush with his head. So he's got to... I'll be surprised. Well, let's see.
Not exactly smooth either, Bruno. And he picked, what does he have in his hand? He just hit him with something. Looks like an umbrella.
Well, I thought
and now that we got a bell. He hit him with an umbrella.
Yeah, but I thought if that umbrella can do anything as to what that steel. Oh, did I see what I saw?
He rammed him in the head. That's what you saw.
Looks like Williams is, as we thought.
Was he cut open?
I believe I can't say I just had a clear shot, but I think he split open.
Right onto the table here, Bruno. Look out, because they are very close to us. Williams is cut open. There's blood flying all over the place. It's dripping down. He's taking a shot after shot, hammering away. Look at that face. And Orndorff has just cut open Dr. Death, who looks every bit like he sounds at this point.
Dr. Death is bleeding. If we look at that, he's got blood all over him. He's got blood in his head, his shoulder. Here comes Orndorff.
Continues to hammer away there. Landing shot after shot on Dr. Death, and it had to be, Bruno, that shot to the steel pipe. The umbrella may have done a little icing on the cake damage. There's a shot of that.
Yeah, look at his head. Look at his forehead.
But it had to be that shot to the steel pipe. And of course, for Orndorff, he went through the very same thing in their last meeting when he took the chair onto the head. So if you're thinking Paul's gone out of line, well, you may have a short memory. Well, and people are backing up here. That blood is just flying all over the place, and Orndorff has been relentless. If this was a boxing match, they would have stopped it about 10 minutes ago.
Well,
Dr. Death is trying to get away, but he's still hanging in if he can.
He just got Orndorff with a kick. Orndorff's coming right back, but Orndorff's going to feel a little satisfaction, at least for all this bill, winning at Pearl Harbor by Steve Williams. So a little revenge there, but the big revenge comes as to who's going to come out on top of this one.
Now there's blood all over the turnbuckle, Bruno. And all over the ring canvas. Hey, Dr. Death, boy, trying to hang in there, and he just landed a good shot on Orndorff and took him down.
He took him down, but the way he did it, Orndorff was hurt because he dropped right in the back of the head. When you saw the way Williams pulled those brakes and he lifted Orndorff, actually Orndorff was kicking his own feet.
Yeah.
And he came down right in the back of his head, and he is hurt.
He rocked him, you are right, and he's landing another right. Gets the lead out of the head of Paul Orndorff. Mr. Wonderful's head is going back.
And here comes Williams. Here comes Williams.
I don't know how Dr. Death is doing it. Obviously, he's going to lose some strength there, and plus he's having trouble seeing with all that blood around his eyes.
Well, believe me, he may be having a hard time seeing because there's a lot of blood, but I'll tell you, right now, well, look, Orndorff is hurt too, and frankly, I'm surprised that Williams right now, even if he is bleeding badly, he isn't picking up on strength and coming after Orndorff, seeing him that he's hurt. Headbutt.
Williams lands a head to the side, and it'll be very easy to see where that landed because there's blood now all over the side of Orndorff from the head of Steve Williams.
What a headbutt.
This has been
like a Billy Goat.
Well, really, you can't say it's been unexpected. We kind of expected this kind of a vicious battle between the two after what has happened, of course, over the developing weeks here in the Universal Wrestling Federation.
Actually, what I expected would happen is that's what's happening. I thought it was going to be a brutal bout because this is happening. Let's see now, Orndorff here. Let's see.
He has blood from his forehead. I believe, though, that was from the headbutt of Steve Williams.
So in other words, you're saying it's Williams'
I think it's Williams' blood.
We'll have to see because he's taking some shots out there too. But it could very well be because Williams did headbutt several times and it could be Williams' blood, but we'll just have to wait to see. But right now, Orndorff is hurting.
You know, I have a feeling that Mr. Wonderful thought maybe you had put away Dr. Death after he cut him open.
The referee certainly is giving him, no. Yeah, that's not Williams' blood. Orndorff is bleeding.
You're right about that,
Orndorff is bleeding.
The two combatants are outside the ring. Both are bloody.
Williams just gave him about a half a dozen headbutts. And then, you know, he's hurt himself. His head is split. And after he gave him about 5-6 headbutts, he staggered and fell on his behind as a result of it. And the referee is staying outside the ring, which actually is giving him every opportunity because the referee right now, if he were in the ring, he could have gotten them both out.
That might be the best thing to do at this point. Whoa, what a wrap-up to this big hour here on the Universal Wrestling Federation Fury Hour here on Sports Channel America.
There's no way that this referee is going to control this match. These guys now are no longer paying attention to any referee or anything. They're just out there outside. Well, although here's Williams. He throws Orndorff back in the ring.
I don't know if Hernandez is going by the textbook and officiating it outside the ring. That's very unorthodox. Williams trying to get leverage. Comes up, double XL off the top. And he floors Orndorff. And this has been a real vicious onslaught on both ends here.
It's a bloody battle.
Perhaps symbolic that both happen to be wearing red.
All over their bodies.
Yeah, all over their bodies, not just the tights. Orndorff into the turnbuckle, gets out of the way in time. And Williams, Dr. Death going crashing into the turnbuckle. And now Orndorff not even coming. Oh boy, Dr. Death hit down Hernandez. Did he knock him out?
Yeah, but now the question is that an automatic disqualification? Because he deliberately hit the referee, Williams did.
Yeah, I'm surprised Hernandez hasn't counted it out. They're hammering right to left. Now here comes some help from the outside as Orndorff and Dr. Death continue to hammer away. Look out, Bruno, they might come in our direction. Everybody coming in the ring now. Looks like Blaze is in the ring. Michaels is in the ring. Williams trying to separate these two guys. Orndorff and Dr. Death continue to go at it.
And they're knocking everybody that's interfering away. Look at this. They're knocking guys left and right. They're saying, leave us alone. We're going to battle this to the finish.
Chris Michaels has pulled away Orndorff. A couple more combatants coming in. Here come the
power quiz.
Hernandez is down. What's going on here? This is just broken loose.
My God, you got a dozen wrestlers and they're trying to pull these two maniacs apart.
Keep your eye on Bruno Sammartino maybe next to the ring.
No, I think I'll just stay here with you.
Here comes Sonny Beach, The Rock, Don Morocco.
And look at this, Williams just got right across
them. This is no team picture, folks.
Amazing. A dozen wrestlers and they can't pull these two guys apart.
And Orndorff, we have a good vantage point at it. Very difficult for the camera to pick up because with all the bodies, but he's pulling the hair of Orndorff. Is Dr. Death. As you see the backs of the power trids trying to break up some people, you know, you wonder here, you might have some other battles.
They got to stay. They got to have about 5-6 guys in each individual and just hang on. There's Orndorff, gets loose again.
Orndorff got loose again. The bell is gone, and Ben the breaking loose here.
Disqualification. Jesse Hernandez
surprised about
disqualifies both wrestlers.
As you heard from the PA guy.
Wow, what else could he do? Really, in all honesty, certainly the fans aren't pleased with the way this match ended, but that's the only way it had. You have to describe it. There was no other way.
I thought he only had a single DQ, though, because if you recall, Hernandez was hit.
Absolutely.
By Dr. Death, and they still cannot break it up. So that's the point.
Well,
Dr. Death hit Hernandez.
That's
was
right.
knocked out.
But look at this. Yeah, a dozen guys. They keep breaking these two up, and they keep getting back at each other, and they can't keep them apart.
And look out, Bruno, because Orndorff is going to make his exit right near us. Orndorff right in front of us near the monitors and the television equipment, as you see. The Rock are still trying to break up the two. Dr. Death, they only have about a little hand on him right now. You see. You know.
Don't let him blow, let him blow. You get
Orndorff's going after him again. He's going after him again. He gets through and hits Dr. Death. Over a dozen wrestlers are in the ring and no one can stop these two. They continue to go at it.
All these guys, come on. You
oh,
can pull
my.
these guys apart before they bleed to death.
Both obviously needing medical attention, but both continue to want to get at one another. We just hope that somehow cooler heads will prevail here.
What some of these guys have to do is grab one of these individuals. Here comes Williams again.
Williams goes after Orndorff. The Rock now getting in the middle of it. He got a shot in on Dr. Death. Rock trying to just yank him
Rock is outside. I think he's trying to get Orndorff, and maybe figures if he can get him outside, then maybe they can pull him or push him toward the dressing room area and separate these two once and for all.
Well, they got Dr. Death back finally, and Orndorff pulled away. Oh boy, you have not heard the last of that one, that's for sure.
I'd like to take this opportunity to mention some of the other great UWF video cassettes. The 2-hour special Beach Brawl Spectacular, the Steel Cage Match, and the Lumberjack Match, and the newest Tag Team Tandem Volume Number 2. This is Herb Abrams, and I'll see you at the matches.
UWF, the Universal Wrestling Federation, the pinnacle in sports programming.
What the universe is watching.